All right,
Let's
so
do it, man.
Let's get it. Let's go right here. And let me know when you want to pause and talk about certain things. But
For sure.
let's start. Let's start.
I want to let it run. I want to let it run here.
Okay.
First off, I like Zherka coming out a little more aggressive, but sometimes that's more of a window dressing than anything else. Hey, you know what? Prime already between the two has better form.
Prime has better form than Zherka?
Well, it just looks like he knows how to throw a punch.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Shots to the body there.
There was a lot of times that Prime could have had like a 1-2, but he like
Hey,
didn't
there we
see.
go, Zherka. Yeah, we'll just rewatch these rounds because I want to watch it fully through.
Okay.
Because I'm already seeing some stuff from Prime that, you know, again, that was a nice little short stop from Zherka. Again, in a boxing match may not be allowed, but it's so hard to judge like people that don't box in a boxing match because Prime has already landed a couple of what's called rabbit punches.
What's a
like
rabbit?
Punches behind,
Wait, so
punches
you can't,
behind Zherka's head or
you can't do
the neck
that?
area.
You can't do
no,
that?
it's illegal. It's
Oh,
illegal.
so is that negative points? Technically?
It's not, I mean, it usually, again, you're talking about an actual, here, you can pause it for a sec.
Yeah.
Usually if you're talking about an actual boxing match, you'll get warnings from the referee, and after a certain amount of warnings, you're going to get points taken. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Another thing I'm seeing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Another thing I'm seeing from Prime is that he's using the open part of his glove to land shots, almost like a mallet, right? He's clubbing down with a mallet.
So it's not a fist. It's like an open palm, basically.
Which again is illegal. You can't land with the open palm.
Really? Oh, so it has to be straight fist.
It needs to be the back part of or the fist part of the glove. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
again, these are very, very technical things for guys that aren't actual boxers. But in this first round so far, Prime has landed the more, I would say, significant shots.
Gotcha. Which is the points?
Which would be the points, right?
Gotcha.
So here, just run it back one more time, just because I want to. There's so much happening in a short amount of time, and it's so hard to see what lands and what doesn't because these two react more than a freaking Hasanabe stream. So it's tough to see.
Do you like Hassan?
I think he's a pretty decent guy.
Man,
I've only
fuck
met him
Hassan.
once.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get you in the middle of that beef.
I thought you knew the guy. I don't know.
Nah, I know Hassan.
Like right there, he misses that shot, but there's a nice shot to the body from Prime. Again, a little short one. Nice one. That was a nice.
Bro, he's so
dessert.
big. Like, it's just insane. Like,
Yeah, he's a big boy.
it's literally double his.
Decent enough shot from Prime. Shot to the body. And then we get a bunch of swings and nothing.
So those swings at nothing, is that anything? Is that any points at all? Is that miss it? What is that?
It's not really going to count much. I mean, again, you're seeing flurries and exchanges that aren't really landing clean, and then you have Zherka pushing Prime more than KSI and Logan Paul do. So it's tough, man.
Wait, do you like Logan and KSI?
I like KSI. Logan, I'm not too fond of. KSI doesn't seem too fond of me though. But it's a long story. It's a business thing. But
Do you like Jake Paul or not?
yeah, I fuck with Jake.
Yeah.
Jake's a real. I think like people don't realize it. Jake's a real dude.
Yeah,
And
he
same
is.
with JJ when you talk to him outside of like the whole business stuff for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far the cleaner shots have been landed by Prime.
Come on. Right. Ready?
Like Zherka's landed one decent shot, I think, so far.
Time.
A significant strike is what it's called, right?
Right, a significant strike. What you're seeing, especially from Zherka, is a lot of just nervousness, right? Just kind of slapping shots out there. Where again, it looks like Prime has a better, fighting foundation. Like he's probably thrown some punches in a fight before. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So this is my question. So when why are they doing this? This can't happen in a real fight, right? He can't.
No. So these guys obviously didn't train for a boxing match, so
Yeah.
they're dead tired after about. Aiden, if I told you to stand up right now and just throw punches for 30 seconds straight, you'd be dead tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Of
just,
course.
if you don't train for it, these things, and then you got the adrenaline going, and I don't know how many people were watching when you were doing this, but I'm sure they were feeling that pressure as well in the 50K or whatever it was.
Right.
There's just a lot, right? A lot of adrenaline, and then all of a sudden, you take that quick break, and then it's just like a massive adrenaline dump. Like,
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
So it looks like Prime is in need of some, and then I don't know what's going on with Zherka, but he looks like he was like rolling his shoulder or something.
So yeah, chat. Did you guys see the clip? There was a playback in the second round. You could see him pop his shoulder. It's crazy. We're gonna see it. I'll pause it when it happens, chat. But it's wild.
There's 7 seconds left in this round.
In the second round, it happens.
You see what I'm saying though? Like
Ready?
Zherka already is kind of like rolling his shoulders out. Is there something wrong with him?
So Zherka got I believe it's something to do with a car. I think a car door slammed into His shoulder.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Something like that happened, yeah.
3, 2.
Okay.
So is that illegal?
Big shot there at the end of the round. Again, if we're talking legality, these shots do land in pro boxing. Run it back for me really quick.
Let me go slow-mo right here.
These shots do land. And in real time, I can see that that's behind the head. But it's also because of what Zherka does to put himself in a position where it lands kind of right behind
because
the
he
ear.
tucked his head, right? He tucked his head, right?
Tucked his head, and he also tried to lean in with a jab, right? So I'm counting that as a legal shot.
That's legal. Okay.
I'm counting that as a legal shot. So I can tell you had a vested interest in this.
I had 10,000 on Prime. I needed Prime to win.
Yeah, Prime.
Yeah, I had 10,000.
Okay, so round one, to be honest, again, you're working with almost nothing. I'm going Prime though, yeah.
So Prime is one. So it's 1-0. Okay, cool.
I'd say it's 1-0 to Prime. Zherka just couldn't put shots together efficiently enough, and then again, it was more just bulldozing forward. Which, by the way, here, pause it really quick. This is something we have to talk about as well. There is something called ring generalship in boxing. I'm not a big fan of scoring it on its own. When there's not a lot of things happening, ring generalship can be a major scoring point if punches aren't landing. Meaning, if you're taking control center of the ring and you're controlling pace and or distance or just how the fight is going by being on your front foot, that is something that can sway a fight.
Is that why Floyd is because Floyd's a defensive fighter, right? So is that he gets
Right.
points like that? Is that how Floyd got a lot of his points?
Funny enough, I mean, there is, so you're talking about kind of the opposite view of ring generalship, where Floyd does control a fight, but he controls it off his back foot. Most guys want to control it by stepping in the middle of the ring, be on the front foot, feigning, coming forward, like landing big shots, and then following up, showing they're the aggressor. Floyd actually schooled guys that did that by allowing them to come to his range, shoulder rolling and throwing shots off, being more precise. So that's actually, the fact that you mentioned that's pretty cool, though, because a lot of people just think of ring generalship as just forward pressure. It actually means controlling the fight forward or back.
Controlling the ring, yeah. Well, in that case, I mean, Zherka probably had that right the entire. Well, he's big. He was trying to.
He's big, but he's also walking onto shots. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah. Let me fast forward a little.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1-0 to Prime there.
15 seconds.
Let's go. Come on.
All right.
All right, round two. Again, you see Zherka just right away.
Right away,
Nice.
yeah.
Around the guard. That's a nice shot. Prime's talking to him. I like Prime's attitude, man. You can tell he likes this little nice. Again, nice right hand over.
Okay, so Zherka got him right there. Yep.
Yeah. And you see kind of the issues I'm having with Prime's form.
I get it.
Big shot there, though, from Prime. Okay. Run that one back for me. Run that back. Run that back. So watch, this is what I'm talking about. Watch Zherka walk onto this shot because he's so aggressive, right? And the hands come down. See, he kind of throws his hands down instead of being able to hold a high guard. He walks right onto it right here.
What if Prime got him right? Look, watch this. Watch this. Am I tripping, Wade? But watch this. So, boom. Prime got him there. Zherka, look, right there. Watch. His guard's down. If Prime went
hits
in
him on
his
the
shit.
back of the neck.
Look,
Yes.
if Prime swung right there. Look, you see what I'm trying to say?
Oh,
It's like,
absolutely. Yeah, if you throw a right hand there, you're
boom.
perfect. Yeah, for
right,
sure.
Right hook. Wait,
The
where's
problem is, though, just go back a millisecond. You're seeing both guys duck their heads down. As in, they're not looking at where they're going with shots. They're also not seeing what the other one's doing for these openings, right? Watch both guys. Close their eyes, swing, look at the ground.
Yeah, I get it.
They don't know where either of them,
They're just swinging. Wait, hold on. They're
Just
saying
throwing.
we missed the shoulder pop. Let me see. I think it's over here.
Let's take a look.
Oh, you
Oh,
got-
from Zherka. Okay.
You got the shit.
His shoulder comes out.
You got 15
Anyone know the time frame? No.
3, 2, 1.
It's like a dislocation.
Arms up.
Right there.
Maybe
yeah,
right
it looks
there.
like he
It
might have
looks
got
like
it
he's-
right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Because he kind of just flails at him. He does land a right hand, but yeah, his shoulder's already bothering him.
You could tell it's bothering him now.
Nice right hand
See,
again,
look,
though.
it's like
and
he's
then
not
again,
even
you see
he's not even using it a little bit, but
it's a nice left hand. I don't know if it got through, though.
where's that
Right
shot you're
here's a
talking about?
perfect shot. Right here.
Right
Boom.
there.
You see
That's
him
it.
hands down, walks directly onto a right hand.
Gotcha.
And again, this is a legal shot. Right behind the ear. This lands clean.
That's legal. It
That's
counts.
probably the biggest shot of the round so far. Whole lot of nothing there.
Break. Guys, be careful.
Zherka started the round well. Landed about 3 shots.
Wait. Hey, let's go.
Hey, Prime wants it, man. He's coming for it. What's up?
20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds.
This is what I'd like to see more of from Zherka, though. Holding those hands a little higher. I know his shoulder's messed up, but
You could tell his left. Oh, that
on
was
the
a shot,
guard
right?
again.
Did he hit him?
Yeah, it looked like he clipped him there. And if you'll go back for just a second, we'll watch why he wasn't able to follow up, right? So he goes and throws this shot. Look at his back foot just fly off the ground like a baseball pitcher, right? So it's a great shot. He puts a lot in behind it, but instead of being able to follow up with anything, I mean, again, his shoulder, I don't know what's going on there, but if he was wanting to follow up with the lead hand, play it like 2 seconds here,
Yeah.
he can't. Because again, he's falling off to that right side. And again, momentum takes him away from the actual follow-up shots.
Gotcha.
That was a good shot.
5,
Ooh.
3, 2,
Swing and a miss.
1.
That was a nice right hand.
Okay,
And it's
so
in there for Prime.
talk to you, Wade, about that round. What happened that round? Who won that round?
I thought the biggest shot of the round was landed by Prime. But again, volume in this round, in this case, and it's so tough to judge because what happens if Prime lands that big right hand on a 150-pounder, right? Not a 220-pounder.
You're right, bro. That's a really big factor.
Tough because Zherka could walk through that where maybe a 150-pounder can't, but you have to put that aside because you're judging the fight, not the size and weight or who's in the fight, right? Because you've already decided that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say a slight edge to Zherka here.
Gotcha.
Very, very slight. And I almost want to make this a push round, man, to be honest with you. And I know that puts you in a tough spot, but I almost do because of what Prime landed right at the end of the round there. I almost want to make this a 10-10 round, which is rare, or a 9-9 round, however you wanted to score it.
Gotcha.
But we'll say slight edge to Zherka.
Okay, so Zherka got it. Okay.
Slight edge. Just volume. Again, we talk about ring generalship and the fact that he did land a little more in this round than
He hit that one hit over there. He didn't hit that.
than Prime did.
At this point, Wade, they're both gassed, right? So, like, they're just...
Yeah, they're dead tired. I don't know why Zherka doesn't have a stool. Probably should get one of them. But either way, yeah, they're both dead tired. So you're operating at this point on just pure who wants it.
Gotcha.
Legally, I'm not.
Okay, so
It's only 3 rounds.
I'm gonna let you. Well, I'm gonna talk at the end of the fight about this third round. So
Sure.
I want to have your full take before I even say anything.
For sure.
I want you to have your own.
By the way,
opinion. What happened?
why is Prime in underwear? What?
Because we didn't.
What's happening?
It's so last minute. Like
They took their shoes off.
yeah, exactly. It was just so last minute.
It was
together.
so last minute that the man couldn't keep clothes on.
Yeah, I don't know. He wanted to feel light.
Okay, fair play. He said he's a big guy. Yeah, dude. 70 pounds.
Seconds, bro. Get up in like 10, bro. You got
And
it.
again, chat, me having weight on, it's just like a perspective. Like, I want to hear someone who has experience in this. Like, we already gave the win to Zherka, chat, right? He already got paid. It's just, we're just hearing it. I want to really have a sit down and break through because I didn't really get to do this yet. You know, it's my first time really going through the whole fight, watching it back. So,
What do
You
you?
know?
By the way, I want to get your take on it. What are you seeing through two, Adin? I know you had some vested interest, but now that you're watching again, what do you see?
in this fight,
Yeah, like what's sticking out to you? How would you score it through two?
as of right now, the chat and I, we agreed it, bro. I think it was 1-1. I think, like, as of right now, it's 1-1.
No, but forget the chat. Forget the chat for a second. Just as you watch it again, you think
Okay.
it's 1-1?
I still believe it's 1-1, yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Like, I want you to, because I know you're trying to box and everything, and obviously, you know, you're still learning. But I want you to look at this stuff, and I want you to see, like, your eyes while watching it will help you. Should you continue on with this training thing, it'll
can
help
I-
you kind of see an outside-in perspective.
But wait, can I? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Sure.
We also have to understand, like, Prime is 150, Zherka's 2 something. So, like,
I know, but here's the thing, though. If you made the fight, and again, this isn't sanctioned. It's legitimately a spar,
Yeah.
which they should have had headgear on for this. To be honest with you, like they should have.
okay,
But you've already set these rules into play.
so it
If
doesn't
you're going
matter.
to-
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like if you're going to look at this and be like, okay, should you give Prime the win because he did what he did with a 200-pound man? Sure, yeah, 100%. Like him doing that weighs more than anything Zherka's done so far.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
we're
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at this and going, this isn't a boxing match, it's a fight, or these two stepped in and we're not using any kind of sanctioning or any money on the line. I'm like, yo, the fact that this dude's 150 pounds and he's tagging old buddy like this,
Right.
for sure. But you
Right.
you have to put it aside because now you've already said that's kind of the basis of what
It
you're
makes
doing.
sense
You know
because
what I
they both accepted they're already in the ring, and like that's
mean? Right.
that.
You can't
Yeah.
like make Zherka
Yeah.
go cut 70 pounds to make it fair. You know
True.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's fair.
It is what it is.
That's fair. All right, let me
I gotta see. Last round.
Last round. Ready? No, come on. Ready?
Yeah, he can. Ain't no wait. You gotta go, buddy.
Go.
And you can tell Prime's a little bit more tired here too.
Yeah, Prime is wobbly.
Talking to him. Oh, big swing and a miss.
Oh shit.
Wait, okay.
Let me go back to that real quick.
Zherka with a nice right hand.
Why did Prime get mad at that punch?
Not sure what he was upset with. I don't
Is
know
that
if he was
that a
like,
legit punch? Is that like a?
I mean, it's a legit punch. It scores. You know, it lands, but it doesn't land on like his face. But it lands any part of the body outside of the rabbit punches behind the neck and head.
There's it right there.
Ooh, yes, sir. Nice right hand over.
Damn, that
Gave
was
him
actually.
Willow Smith treatment. Okay,
Bro.
let's go. Okay, I like the mindset to go to the uppercut there from Prime. Ooh, he might have landed one.
Okay, that right there. So when he grabbed him and threw that punch right there, is that legal? Is that negative points?
It's not negative points. No, it's what you call, a little bit of dirty boxing in the clinch.
Like right there.
Referee should separate it. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a little bit of dirty boxing. Like, it's not going to get you disqualified or get a point taken unless the referee goes, hey, no more of that, and you keep doing it, right?
Gotcha.
But he can get away with one there.
Gotcha. Yeah, they don't got that much time.
Yeah, Prime, definitely don't turn your back on old buddy. They're just swinging here.
Yeah, they're so gassed, bro.
And this is smart, by the way, of Zherka to do. He's such a bigger dude. He should be putting that weight on Prime, making him hold it, getting him tired. This is what he should do. Wait. Again, he's Jesus
Bro.
Christ. He's
Bro.
pushing through the ropes. Oh my God. Yeah, referee should be, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Giving him a little. That's it right there?
Yeah, that was it.
What the fuck? Okay. All right.
He wanted me to go a fourth round. So
I think you probably were in your right mind to stop it there.
Okay, so talk to me about that third round.
I mean, the third round clearly goes to Zherka.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Clearly to Zherka. But I will say, Prime he had some good ideas, man. You can tell the kid is got like some intuition for fighting. Like when he started to go to the uppercut because he saw Zherka continually ducking his head, that's some fight intuition, right? You could just continue to swing the looping shots, and he's recognizing, okay, I'm missing those shots, so what's the next thing to go to? And it's not the most technical, but he starts ripping the uppercuts.
So
I would say that
yeah, go ahead.
with some training, Prime could be, I don't know if he does the influencer boxing thing, but he could be like a legitimately decent enough influencer boxer. He already has some intangibles.
I'd honestly want to see him do it too, Wade.
I think he could do well.
Dude, you know what I want to see? They're already down to rematch. I asked Prime, he said yes. Zherka said on Twitter. Yeah, I know. It's like, it is illegitimate because the weight class, but like, they said they'd be down once he healed his arm and once Prime, he was said proper training.
Okay.
Like, I think with proper training, proper production, proper scoring, if these guys want to do 5 rounds, like, I would love to see it again, bro. Like, I know it's so, like, it's like a spar because it's, like, unprofessional as fuck because of the weight and all that stuff, but I would really, really want to see these guys go 5 rounds. And I would like to see a rematch, and I don't know. I think it'd be really, really exciting to see. It would happen in a few months, but
Hold on, but is there not anybody that, like, I know that, like I said, you want to see this because of this, but let's just say they both get an adequate amount of training, right?
Yeah, both get trained, yep.
The thing that you're never going to make up for is the size disparity between these two.
That's true.
You're never going to make up for it. So
Yeah.
if Zherka gets good
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and lands those kind of shots, dude, that's good night.
I know. You're right. It's a
That's
way.
GG.
It's a different ball game. You're right.
And here's the thing too, Aiden. If Prime gets better and he still lands those shots, you've already seen my boy Zherka, Big Z, isn't taking naps, dog. He's walking through them. You know what
You're
I'm saying?
right. So it's like it doesn't even matter because like it's such a.
He could win a boxing match. He could outpoint him, slide around, land more volume. That could definitely change. But I would like to see someone around, specific weights. You said Bradley Martin had some thing on this, right?
Me and Bradley bet $10,000.
Who did he bet it on?
I bet on Prime. He took.
He took on. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, why not? I mean, I don't know if Bradley would be down to do it. Bradley and Zherka would be dope.
Zherka said he'd be down to fight Ziaz. You know who Ziaz is?
Oh, the dude with what is the fucking guy's name? They used to do the freestyles at the beginning of the videos.
Ziaz and Bilu, yep. I
Yeah,
would love
dude,
to
those
see
dudes
that.
are cold. I like them.
If I would do that, I would get a bag for them, both of them.
Okay.
But chat, I agree. I don't think a rematch would be necessary. it just doesn't like it doesn't make,
make
sense.
a lot of sense.
It just makes no sense. Like from a perspective, like it's actually like super. It's just not professional. It's like it's considered like just on some like it wouldn't make sense, bro. It really
You're
wouldn't.
just giving more opportunities for Prime to get hurt badly. Like
exactly. It's
you know
just
what I'm saying?
he weighs Zherka's over 250 pounds. Prime is 150. He weighs 100 and some more pounds than him, and it's boxing.
Yeah, bro. Come on. What are we saying?
Yeah, it makes sense in the moment, but I agree.
I'm seeing your chat. They said have Wade be the commentator. I'd be down.
Bro, I would love to have you involved, bro, with some of these events.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
It'd be fun, bro. It'd be really, really fun.
I was gonna say I'm seeing your chat say Sneeko in Prime. What are we saying about that?
It wouldn't work because they're friends. I want real beef.
Oh,
Unless they want
okay.
if they want to spar for fun, I would love to see it. I want to see Prime get in the ring with somebody who doesn't. Okay, so check this out, right? Do you know who Convi is? Did you see that clip of the guy smacking the Island Boy? Did you ever see that clip?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna offer the Island Boy, whatever one he smacked, and Convi a bag, and I want to see them fight. I want to see them box. They look like the same weight class. I think it'd be good. I would want to see them box for real. I really would.
Okay.
I want to see Prime box too. I think Prime it has potential, bro. I think I would love to see him really get some influencer boxing and really fight someone in his weight class.
I will say this. I respect the hell out of Prime. And by the way, I guess if they said Zherka's shoulder came out or something happened with it, both guys just doing this on a whim is guy, you're ballsy. You know what I'm saying? You got some balls on you. But Prime especially. Well, I don't know what, I have no idea the backstory, but I don't know what tempted him to be like, yeah, I'm just going to walk in there with this dude that's 250 and see what's what. You know what I'm saying? Like that takes some balls, man. Fair play to these guys. I said Hassan and Zherka. Okay.
It'll never happen. I don't think Hassan will get in the ring. But no, I mean, guys, at the end of the day, we do got to say W Prime for real. I mean,
100%. Like I said, if this was not like a boxing, like thing, and you're looking at two dudes, like let's say you would take the gloves off and they're fighting in the street, I'm looking at Prime and being like, dog, this dude, he got some hands. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got something.
I really respect him for getting in the ring, and I respect Zherka too with his condition of his arm. He still did it. So
fair play.
It's fair play, bro. It really is.
Hold on. You, Adin? What are we saying? You've been training. I mean, what are we talking about?
I'm far from getting.
I know that.
I'm far from it, Wade. But will I ever get in the ring, whether it's a spar or whether it's some type of event or something? I would love to test it. I would love to try it out. I don't think I'm near it, but
no. And I think you should take your time. By the way, you shouldn't be rushing it. Like, dude, you don't need to do this, by the way, either. But you should take your time, really get like with a proper gym, a proper trainer. No disrespect to the guy that was holding pads for you, but that's not it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen those videos. That ain't it, fam. Like you need to get a proper trainer.
Gotcha.
But who you got a name? What are you saying?
No, I don't have a name yet. No.
Okay, all right.
But no, man. Look. Again, I would love to, dude. Wade, even just being the organizer of this, and it was so last minute. I'm learning a lot. It was just so fun doing this. Like it was just so fun.
Yeah, bro.
The boxing, the sport of boxing, the sport of MMA. I want to do some MMA stuff too. I want to get an octagon at some point. Not get in there myself, but organize octagon, events. Like it's just like it's so fun, bro. It's so fun to watch. The everything is just amazing about it. Like just watching it is exciting. I literally felt like I was getting high being here ringside watching this.
It's an endorphin injection, man. There's nothing like fighting. There's an analogy I always go to. Like you can see, I know you're a big basketball guy. You can see LeBron playing Mike on the corner, like one-on-one. You can see Tiger Woods playing golf somewhere with like Roy McIlroy. You can see Peyton Manning and Tom Brady throwing a football, and people be watching that shit. But then there's also a scrap in the middle of the street, and people are still intrigued by it. You know what I'm saying? Even with all those big names.
It's true, dude. Like
when you put the big names in the fight,
it's true.
Like you and Speed are scrapping in the middle of the street. People are glued to that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's primal. It's a part of who we are.
Listen, don't get me wrong, man. I love basketball, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I don't know if it's because I've been to too many games, but Wade, like even now when I watch and go to games, it's just like not the same. But every time I go to a UFC, every time I go to these events,
you can't replace that.
You can't replace it. It's just so much better. It's night and day, man. It's like these things don't get old. You never know what's gonna happen. I went to Ryan and Tank. I was there.
Woo!
Crazy seats. I lost money, and it was the time of my fucking life. It's just, you feel something being there. The energy, there's nothing like it, bro. Really
Rogan has a great quote for fighting, or at least martial arts. He says, the highest level problem solving with the most dire consequences. You don't play it. It isn't a game. You don't take a couple of days off and, get the ice on and come back. You are fighting. This is not a sport. It's combat. So it's the highest stakes possible.
Yeah, no, it's great. Wade, listen, bro, pleasure. I would love to get you to Miami when my warehouse opens up. I would love to get you on some of these events, bro.
Do it, man.
Whether you have some type of commentation or whatever the fuck it is, bro. My chat loves you, bro. You're great, bro. Thank you so much for taking time today. It was really a pleasure to meet you, bro.
Thanks, man. Y'all have a good night.
Much love, Wade. All right. W Wade on God, child. On God, W Wade.